Hello our beautiful minds. With our emerging presence in our space exploration, we get to know about exoplanets very frequently. We have found number of exoplanets orbiting around other stars. Have you ever thought that there might some stars which do not have any planet orbiting around it? Today, we will try to explain about its possibility. Not every star has a planet orbiting around. Astronomers found the first planet outside of our solar system in 1992. Since then, telescopes have discovered a large number of these so-called exoplanets orbiting stars other than our Sun, including stars in binary star systems, small, cool stars known as red dwarfs, and even ultra-dense neutron stars. It's enough to prompt the question, does every star in the universe have an orbiting planet of some kind? According to estimates, our galaxy contains as many planets as stars, but they aren't all distributed equally. There are more than half a dozen planets orbiting some stars, including the Sun and TRAPPIST-1, a red dwarf star 40 light-years away, while there may be none at all for other stars. But why do some stars host a lot of planets while others only have one? According to scientists, this is a result of how the star formed. Young stars typically have a ring of dust particles around them as they form. These particles collide to create clumps that get bigger and bigger and can eventually turn into planets. But not every young star is as fortunate. When a star is created from an interstellar cloud clump that also happens to rotate very quickly, the clump may split into two or more pieces and form a binary star system or multiple star system because it is contracting rather than spinning out to form a disk. And in those situations, it's possible that the system of 2 stars or 3 stars will never produce a planet if a disk hasn't formed. Kepler-47 and its 3 planets are an example of a binary star system that can occasionally produce planets, but only under very specific circumstances. Planets can be found in binary star systems. Do those processes result in the material breaking into 2 clumps and a disk forming around one of those clumps or perhaps both of those clumps? Was there possibly a captured object? Rarely, the dust-filled clump of a young star may spin so slowly that it instantly collapses into a star without ever forming a disk. It's also possible for a star to create planets, only for the powerful gravitational pull of another star to hurl those planets out of the solar system or at least too far for anyone to notice. The planet HD 106906b, which orbits a binary star system 18 times farther from its star than Pluto is from the Sun, may have experienced what happened to it. We can always take a look at a specific star and say, well, a planet wasn't detected around it, but perhaps there's a planet that's kind of small and really orbiting far from the star and doesn't transit the star and is therefore kind of stealthy. There is always a chance of that. There are stars, however, that most likely don't actually have planets circling them. You can also watch the next video on Journey to Edge of Universe by clicking on video showing above. If you have liked our video, do not forget to subscribe for astronomy, cosmology and science updates. Thanks and take care.